Hello, and welcome to this episode of Sprockets. SNL references notwithstanding, this may not be Sprockets, but there is an Apple thing in the house. I hate Apple, I hate iOS, but I really could use this app, this piece of software called Fourscore. And it's only available for iOS. And that is why I have an Apple. I'll walk you through it a little bit to show you what it does and to complain a little bit about some of the features that I don't like or lack of features. I say as I film this on an Android, yeah, I feel very split, even a little dirty.
So here I am on the interwebs getting ready to buy a stupid Apple. Why would you be doing that, Nick? Maybe you find yourself asking. That's so much money, you might say. I would tend to agree with you. I don't think an Apple is worth all that, except that I got a grant.
Look what came!
This grant covers all kinds of overhead that singers have. You may not be aware of. We have all kinds of fees and things. One thing it covers, though, is an electronic device to help you with your music. You know, it's easier to carry one iPad than many, many scores. And though you can't do everything how you want, this basically functions. You can see the folders are how you want, but it has this app Fourscore. You can organize your scores here. You can see in this drop-down menu by composer, opera, genre, and most importantly, you can get into the score itself and highlight. You can write, you can make notes, you can edit the score as you need to. So say you had a cut somewhere in the score here. I've taken a red pen, separate from my blue highlighter there, to make an edit. And this is really valuable because say you make a mistake, you can go back and fix it. You know, these scores are not cheap. A Baron writer, which is a critical academic edition of a score, which we use often, costs like 80, $100. So this is amazing to be able to do this digitally. You can adjust your pens there. You see there are settings about the size of the pen or the color, the brightness, its saturation, its transparency. You can change all kinds of stuff. So you can see I'm changing my highlighter up and showing different kinds of blue. This is really huge. You don't have to have a million highlighters in your bag, and you don't have to carry a million scores. You can also see I can erase it without altering the underlying score.
So now I have an Apple. I wish it were an Android, but I'll say, in spite of my gripes against Apple, for this app and for the convenience that it's going to bring me, I am extremely grateful. This grant is wonderful. Whatever else you say about Apple, the hardware is awesome. So, I'm not turning to the dark side, but, don't judge me too harshly. Also, I choose Mouth Noise Symphony as my punishment. Bye, pal.